How's it going, guys? Welcome to RC Cincy. Here we have the good old Power Craze Dune 24 car that I did the unboxing and quick little run. It did come with a small ramp, me being me, you know, I like to go big or go home. The cool part, the cool part is my fiance picked this up from Ollies for $2.99. I guess it came with that wheel thing where you rip it and the wheel spins and it ramps. So the ramp was by itself for $2.99. I think it's worth that because I could use it for several products, even bigger vehicles, seeing how wide it is. The wider, the better. It's easier to hit. Believe it or not, these ramps can be hard to hit. Don't feel bad if you don't always hit them. So this car came with this ramp. I don't know how good it's gonna take this beating. This may cause damage, may break it, but I wanna launch it and do a full send for you guys. So we're gonna do that. So
are you gonna ramp it into
I didn't think about that one. Good old scatty pack. I just got done fixing that bumper. So yeah, that'll be wonderful. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to hit the car. I don't think it's gonna ramp that far. It's gonna ramp far, but not that far. And if so, I'm sadly mistaken. So here's the car. I did throw it on a charger for a little bit. I don't know if I think it's fully charged. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. And then we're gonna start out. We're gonna go full send. We're gonna go full speed. I don't want to slow ramping. This thing is so fast. Like, let me do a quick speed run right here. I should have did the speed run here. We actually did a speed run video. We haven't posted it yet. But the problem was the asphalt was so rough. It was just constantly hitting bumps and bouncing, so it didn't get its full speed. Speed run's gonna be done here, up and down, so we'll get a true estimate. We'll do a speed run up it, read it, and then we'll do it down it. So we'll get both reads. Most likely, we need flat ground. Looks like it needs a little bit of trim to the left. I mean, right, hold on, let me see. Which way is it going? I'm gonna let it go right here, right? Which way is it going? I think that's good enough. We're gonna ramp. I don't know which one I'm gonna hit, but I'm gonna hit one of them. Did you see the spins? Because they hit it from the side and it made it do like spins. Did you see that, honey? Make sure you get up on there and get a good shot of the flips and spins, honey. You ain't gotta follow the car the whole time, but just focus on the ramp because I'm gonna hit this bad boy.
You got it.
You might have to drive, honey. You might have to drive. We might be switching. Holy smokes! Holy dude, that was as tall as you. I don't know how much of that's gonna be able to handle it, but yeah. I don't know, they say standing behind here helps. I don't know. It's so hard to hit it. It doesn't look like it because this car is so fast, but it's really hard to hit it. There's the factory ramp, which isn't bad. I mean, they were nice enough to give you a ramp, so I'm not gonna complain. Maybe we should move this giant stick out of the way. Oh, maybe we can mark it with the stick how far we go. So we still have the high side that's gonna go for height. That's for distance. We could turn around for height as well. I don't know which one it hit, but like cause it to spin sideways. So this car has got plenty of speed. 20-something miles an hour for a little car like this is plenty fast. It's just a matter of lining it up, getting the speed built up. Oh, it just goes so easily to one side or the other. Like it's got quite a, here, let's tone it down. Maybe because it's so in the fast gear, let's turn it down to a lower speed, see if we can kind of manage it. Ah! It drives me crazy. It's so aggravating. Even from here, it'll get enough speed to go the ramp. Laddie, ready? See what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to go all the way back, but I want to full send it. I don't want to just half launch it, right? This is gonna drive me crazy. You might have to do it because I cannot hit that ramp. I'm just not even gonna touch the steering. I'm just gonna gun it and hopefully hit it. Nope. Oh, is it? No, it's okay. The power, did you see that? It
just
rips
spun.
the car sideways. So that's the thing with this car. Being only rear-wheel drive, it has so much power that it literally makes the car spin out and it causes it to turn. See what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't go perfectly straight. So you have to steer. You might have to ramp this thing. I only got one good ramp, and that sucks. So you're gonna have to drive, because this is embarrassing. This is really, really embarrassing. I'll have to get like a little neighborhood kid to drive this, but I don't know how to freaking drive it. Okay, come here. Switchies. You have to be in a shot. I'll just get the car here.
Okay.
Just like wearing Crocs and a hoodie and sweats. I don't care. You're gonna be in it. There you go. You look like a little boy in the Crocs and hoodie and sweats. I love you. I'm kidding. Hit it. Yeah, it isn't so easy, is it? It's got reverse. It's got it all. What are you? That's not even a ramp, woman. What was that? Hit it. Full send. Don't be afraid to hit it full send. I don't want to. I hit it full send and it literally got up. I mean, it got up good 2.5, 3 feet, and it went pretty far too. I was impressed. Ooh, that's not bad. Do another one. Dude, I hit it that one time. It really got air. We're gonna have to slow motion that clip. Where are you going?
It's so hard. I'm just gonna start it here. And
You can, yeah. I don't care how you do it, as long as you hit the ramp.
I think if I just gun it here.
Does it drift to that side that bad? You can adjust the steering. Oh yeah. I think it's just the power. It torque steers a lot, like, because that little motor is so powerful for that light and small of a vehicle. You know what I mean? Which makes sense. They want to give it power. You know what I mean? I don't blame them. I wouldn't say it got torque. It just got high accelerate. It accelerates pretty decent. Come on, baby. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. It is. See? I'm not the only one. Everyone's going to be making fun of us in this video, but I don't care. Hold on. The steering might be messed up. Here, trade real quick. Let me check it out. Let me see. Grab this. Well, it's got rocks or something in there too. That doesn't help. So we're okay. It comes back somewhat to center. We should switch to the performance tires that are more like softer, rubbery. I think those will do a little bit better. But I feel like it's still pulling this way.
Hold on, honey. Hold on.
Still pulling.
Over here.
I gotta like maybe it. That's what it is. Let me slowly accelerate and then hit it right when I'm about to hit the ramp. You ready? Oh man, that thing. Uh-oh. Did my diff just blow out on it? That's what I think happened. Okay, so it looks like we lost suspension in the back. I was afraid hitting a big ramp like this would do that. I think the screw just came out whenever they used to bolt it. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn the car off. We're gonna fix this on camera or show you what the problem is. Hitting a giant ramp like this onto concrete is not, oh, I felt something fall. Maybe a spring or something, I don't know. Oh wow, this completely came off. The other side came off too. How is that possible? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the body, like I've done a million times. I don't think it's broke. You know what I mean? Because the body comes off with the lights. What is that, the screw? So how this works is, we probably lost the springs too, by the way. There's a tab here, and these kind of sits in here with the screw. And what it does is it keeps tension. Yeah, the screws came out that hold it. So basically we have to remove these screws, remove this piece off, push this screw there, and then I think there's a spring. So we lost the springs as well, which I wasn't too impressed with the springs. I felt like they were too springy. I do have other ones I could put in its place from the mod, the X mod ones I had. So I have the parts and I have these little screws. So if nothing's broke, it just literally like, I don't know if they stripped or just unscrewed themselves. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was just trying to see if I see
We need to pick this up. This right here is going to give, not you, but me a flat tire. Let's go ahead and pick that one up. So that's unfortunate. He's only got one good hit, and hopefully you shot it good. You didn't just...
I did.
It hit hard. I mean, it ramped so high up in the air. Did you see that? Like, it's the highest I've ever seen it. So honestly, I'm going to sit here on camera the whole time trying to look for springs. They're not very large. This screw is going to be the hardest thing to find. I'm glad I have one to compare it to, so I can see what kind of threads it is and the length. I'm probably going to go a little bit bigger threads and a little bit longer length to get more bite. The cool part is it's not broke. Literally, the screws just came out, so it's not broke. It's just temporarily disabled right now. So the good news is, me being me, having all that stuff I have, I could easily just get screws and springs put back in there, so that's not a problem. It's just a bummer because I felt like I was gonna hit that, man. I only had one good send. I know we're gonna find out for not hitting the ramp. I don't have anything else that can hit that ramp right now that can take it. Honestly, small wise, that's got spring suspension. The other cars are on-road vehicles. You hit those, you'll just destroy them. I don't want to just break cars. I'd rather get them away than break them. So, man, yeah, we're gonna end here. Hopefully you enjoyed the one time I hit it real good. Candace, you suck.
At least we got it.
I suck. We all suck.
Well, it makes sense we couldn't drive it because it wasn't.
Maybe one side came out and it kept turning when I ran.
Kept going,
remember that big ramp I did? After that, it was not going straight. So by having one of these off, it'll cause the back end to shift like so, and it was turning for us. That's why I kept turning this way.
When I kept driving,
that makes sense because if this one comes out, look, if this one came out first, which way is that turning?
Yep.
So that's why I kept turning that way. So it made sense. At least now we have an excuse why we didn't hit the ramp. That's why I was able to hit it the first few times and then it stopped. So, plus I ramped it on the black ramp pretty hard a few times inside. So it's been ramped. That's kind of, I feel like, a weak point, but I'm going to fix this. I'm going to show you guys how to put bigger threads, bigger screws, a little hot, whatever it takes. Springs, obviously, probably some tighter springs. And then we're going to fix this because this is a neat little car. I don't even care. Honestly, if I don't even have the suspension, like, I don't care if this is if I have to make this one piece, like,
just,
yeah, it doesn't matter. It's so
together.
light and it's so bouncy anyways. And the front suspension, the springs are a joke. Like, you could literally push them. Look at that, I could just push them. So I'm gonna probably put some stiffer springs there and then put some stiffer spring back here with the screws and it mounted permanently and be done, and then put the body with the lights back on. So it's not broke, literally. Springs came out and these tiny little screws just got loose or got pulled out. So we're just gonna do bigger threads. So it is gonna get repaired. It's gonna be back to normal. I think it's gonna be improved personally just because of the denser springs. So it's not so bouncy all over the road and actually be more stable. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. So stay tuned. We're gonna repair this and bring it back out and ramp it. I don't know if it's gonna be today, maybe later. So once again, I don't know when this video is coming out, but happy Halloween. Be safe out there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.